I'm stitching Stuart again, and I'm not picking on him. Don't anyone think I am, because what he is illustrating is brilliant, and it does speak to dismantling the patriarchy, which is his point. But it does resonate with me in other ways that I want to share. I want to share 4 questions that were asked of me the night I was assaulted. And I alluded yesterday to how those questions shaped who I would become. The first question, or the first comment that was actually made was, I called someone to pick me up and take me to a safe place. I called someone I sort of knew and trusted, and this was a woman. And when we arrived at her home, she told her husband, Shawnee claims she was Ard. And right in front of me said that. And two different police officers arrived. I did the right thing. I take that back. I did what I felt was right at the time, which was to call the police. That is not right for everyone. I take that statement back. One of the officers asked me, what were you doing walking down a dark street alone at night? What were you thinking? The other officer asked me if I had made this whole thing up to get back at my mom because we'd had an argument that day, which is the reason I was walking down a dark street by myself at night. And then, this is sensitive, this next part. I walked out of my hospital room where I was examined to overhear my doctor, who had just moments before had his hands on my body, say to someone, so many girls are coming in claiming they were ARD to get the morning after pill. Now, this was at a time when the morning after pill was a science fiction thing and you had to have a dire circumstance to get it. But that's what was happening. People were lying to get that pill. And that's unfortunate because it took my credibility away in their eyes. These 4 things were all said to me or in front of me within hours of what happened to me. And it pretty much set the tone for who I became for the next many years, even now. You know, how we treat victims, how we treat people who need our help. They need to be validated. It doesn't matter if you believe them. If it's your job to validate someone, that's what you need to do. Treat people with care.